Hi everyone. Today during seminar I meant to demonstrate how to access all the feedback on your Quest 1 essay, and I forgot to do that. So I'm making this video to demonstrate it here. So there are a couple of different ways to access the feedback. I'm going to show you two different possibilities. The first way to access feedback on an essay is to go to the assignment area where you submitted the assignment. So in this case, the assignment for Quest 1 essay was submitted in Module 6 in Task Area 6.10. So when I click into that particular task area, you'll see over on the right-hand side that there has been an assessment submitted. It shows the grade that was given, as well as the rubric evaluation and the overall comment from the instructor. What I want to show you, though, to access the full feedback a little bit more easily is how to get to the assignment through the grades area of our class. So in this case, over here, you actually see, oh, there's a new grade for me. So I'm going to click into grades. And again, I need to scroll down to the right task. So I'm going to scroll down to task 6.10. And here you see the task 6.10 Polished Quest 1 essay area. Again, you see the overall score out of 100 possible points. You see that a comment has been left as well as a rubric that has been filled out. The way to get the most complete feedback from me is to click into the title for this task area, and it will take you to this page. And you'll see that there's two different links here that you can open. The link on the left will open just your essay as a Word doc. It will not have any of my feedback in the essay itself. So what you want is this little link on the right. It's small and easy to overlook, but when I click on this, it will open something called Doc Viewer. And in Doc Viewer, you can see your essay and you can see comments that I have left for you. As you can see, it's pretty small, a little bit hard to see the whole thing here. So what I can do is click the arrows here that will enter full screen, so I can see the essay a little bit better. And I can also use the zoom buttons. I'm not sure, I think it's probably out of view for you right now, but along the top of the screen, there's a gray bar with zoom in or out. I'm going to click the plus button a couple of times, and now I can read it much more easily. So you'll see that sections of the text are highlighted, and when I hover over the highlight, it connects with the comment that is associated with that highlighting. So each comment, when you hover over it or when you hover on the highlighted portion, will show you what comment is connected to that part of the text. You'll also see that some comments are longer than will fit in the bubble when you first look at it. If you see the three ellipses here, the three dots, it means that it's a longer comment. Just click on that and it will give you a scroll bar to read the full comment. The other thing you can do when you click on a comment is it opens a reply bubble. And so if you want to respond to me, you can leave your comment and then just hit the return key and it will submit your comment for you. If you want to go back and add anything or change it or edit your comment, just click on that comment bubble again and it will open back up. And again, once you're done adding to it, just click enter and it will post the full comment for you. One of the things I want you to do if you want to earn the extra credit is reply to at least one of my comments in this Doc Viewer version of your text. So you can maybe ask me a question in response to a comment I've left. You can add your own comment. You can offer an explanation. So you can leave any kind of comment you want, and we can have more of a conversation about your paper. When I'm ready to leave the full screen view, That gray bar at the top of the screen, which I think is outside the view of this video, is you'll see two little arrows pointing at each other, and that will allow you to exit the full screen. So one kind of feedback you can receive is by using the View Feedback link to open your essay in Doc Viewer with my comments in the margins. Then there is also an overall comment for you over here on the right-hand column in the gray area. Here again, you can leave a comment for me, and for the extra credit option, this is where you will leave your comment and answer the different questions I've asked you to address to earn the extra credit. So you can leave your comment, and when you're done writing your comment out, you just click Save. You can also use this little pull-down tab to make this box bigger, so it's a little easier to see your comment as you write it out. There's one final kind of feedback you want to be sure to look at, and that is in the rubric. So up here in the upper right corner, there's a Show Rubric link. When I click on that, it opens the rubric for me, and it shows through this little bar underneath, which category the assessment for any particular area, which level it's been assessed at. So from between 20 points and 25 points gets assessed, and you went above and beyond. And over at the left, and I'm not sure, it's not showing up on my screen for some reason. Oh, here we go. If I scroll all the way to the right, you'll see this actual score, the number of points entered for each category. Sometimes as well, there is a comment that goes along with the assessment that helps explain the assessment. So you can always look in each category to see if there's a comment that goes along with it in the assessment area for the rubric. So this is a really important place. You can get some good feedback to know where you're really succeeding and where there's some room for improvement and growth. When you're done looking at the rubric, it can be a little tricky to know how to close it. But over here in the very right corner, you'll see a little X. When I click on that, it will hide the rubric again. So 3 different ways to get feedback from me. One is from the rubric. Another is from the overall comment in response to the essay as a whole. And the third is through the comments in your essay itself in Doc Viewer. And the way you access that is using this View Feedback link. So I look forward to hearing from some of you in response to the feedback I've offered. And remember, you can earn 50 points of extra credit, and you get to choose which assignment group, which portion of your grade you want those 50 points to count toward. Thanks, everyone.